All right, hello, welcome back to another live stream. The live streams are the ABCs, one, two, threes of the business mindset. This is free training provided by yours truly, Mr. Aaron from the House of Aaron. I'm one of your middle class millionaires. We encourage you to join us. Join and reach out to us on Facebook. You go to Facebook and go to Team for Millionaires. That's the group to join. There's like-minded individuals there. Hey, and no one is trying to pitch you any kind of opportunity, right? I'm not going to pitch you my opportunity. If you want to reach out to me, you can get in touch with me at 4 year millionaire, 4 year millionaires with an S at gmail.com. Or you can find me on Facebook. You just type in Aaron Johnson, or you type in middle class millionaire. I should probably pop up as the middle class millionaire or the 4 year millionaire. That's Aaron Johnson. And yes, I'm Mr. Aaron from the House of Aaron. I do specialize in daycare. But guess what, folks? I also do online marketing, internet marketing. You got to be everything when you run a business. When you're a solopreneur, starting off as a solopreneur in 2012, been working from home, working for myself since 2012. That's now 2016. You got to learn how to do multiple things. And as I was learning how to do online marketing for the daycare, I discovered some opportunities in network marketing and online marketing, affiliate marketing, places of that. And yes, I had really quick success in the beginning. I had turned 2,500 into 15,000 in 6 months, and people was just like, "Man, maybe you gotta have a talent for it." And yes, we're going to talk about something similar to that, and that's profit. It's because you have to have the proper things in place if you're planning to profit, right? So tonight we are talking about profit. But let's go. Make sure you got your notes. So your notebook. Make sure you get your pen. I have notes and notes and notes. This is the way I'm gonna give it back, right? I have pages of notes and notes, and this is the way I give back. I give you the information I glean. I give you the information I've gleaned from other people for absolutely free, uh, and that's the way we want to do it. So I don't even try to pitch you my opportunity. There's no need. You all have your opportunities out there if you're watching something similar to this, because you've probably seen it. Business mindset. So you obviously are in business already. So here we go, folks. Cash flow, profit, ROI. So cash flow, we talked about cash flow as the total amount of money transferred into and out of a business, your liquid assets. And then we talk about profit, and profit goes two ways. I'm going to come back to profit because that's what we're studying tonight. And last but not least, we're talking about the ROI, which we will be covering tomorrow in the wrap up for the week. ROI, and that is the benefit to you, for investing in a resource. So what are you benefiting by investing in a resource? That's what you want to get for your ROI, which is your return on investment, right? And so this is how the schedule goes. Mondays, we lay out our three concepts, right? Mondays, we lay out the three. What's those three? The ABCs. This week, the A was cash flow, uh, and we covered that on Tuesday. Wednesday, we take a break from it. We go to our study hall. We doing, hey, if you're in business, look, study hall. This is our first book. It's like a book club. Our first book that we studying is Eric Warrior's book, GoPro: 7 Steps to Becoming a Network Marketer Professional. And I've been in touch with him, been exchanging emails and Facebook messages with him to try to get him on one of these streams. He just emailed me today that he was going somewhere. I can't remember what he said, but I I was able to get permission to give away. I gave away. If you looked at it, chapter 5 from his book, chapter 5, the audio of chapter 5 from this book. That's what you get for absolutely free. He's actually giving the book away for free, so he said it's okay. I guess he has some other stuff that he's coming out with, because I mean, this chapter 5 in that book, That's golden. That's a nugget. That's a whole nugget. That's a lot to digest. I've been digesting it ever since I heard it. I'm stuck on chapter 5 because there's a lot of information in chapter 5. It's almost, let me see, it takes about 2.5, 3 hours, something like that, to listen to the whole audio book, all the chapters, and reading along with it. Guess what? A half an hour of it is chapter 5. So here we go, folks. Going back up to profit. Profit is a noun and a verb. Profit is a noun and a verb. And what's the definition of profit? As a noun, profit is a financial gain or difference between the amount earned and the amount spent. That's the noun. But if it's a verb, it is obtaining, oh man, it is obtaining, we lost me a cat, it is obtaining, what is it? Obtaining financial advantage, right? Let's see. Oh, gotta turn the camera back around. Everybody's going all crazy over here. Let's see. All the streams are slowing up, but it's all right. We're gonna keep pushing through. What does it say? We're talking about the profit. We're talking about profit today. And this is the thing. I'm going to tell you about the 3 ways. What I'm going to do, this is where it's important. Three things to have set for profit. These 3 things you need to have set for profit. Now look, I need to go to my earlier notes, right? Okay. I need to bookmark that in my notes. I have something according to profit today, right? So 3 things to set for profit. Number 1. What's the one? This the one of the things you need to have set up when you're talking about your profit, right? When you're trying to get ready for profit, you need to have your market in place. Listen, man. Gary Vaynerchuk, he said, don't worry about what you are not good at. Why? He wants you to focus on your strength and he wants you to kill it. He wants you to go. He's saying, hey, if you have a strength, stick with your strength, accent your strength, because that's probably where your passion at, and you go more than 110%. You go forward. What's that? E.T.? He said he knew how to speak really well. So what is he doing? He's a motivational speaker. Gary Vaynerchuk, he said, I know how to hustle really hard. So what he do, he working 12 to 14 hours every single day, right? So don't worry about your weaknesses. You find your strength and you go at it. And that's your market. What your strength is. Me is education, of course. Work with children, work with adults. It's the same exact thing. If my strength is teaching, that's what I do. I'm gonna do that no matter what level is on. I'm teaching children, I'm teaching adults. It's all the same to me because that's my strength. And if Gary Vaynerchuk said that's what you want to stick with when you identify your market, and that's what I'm doing. I'm identifying my market, and boom, I'm going straight forward. I'm bringing it the way I need to do. So I'm positioning myself for. I have to position myself for the client I want, right? I want customers. When the people who I'm looking for my opportunities is people who are in almost the same position I am. I'm looking for people with families, right? Someone who I could say, hey, buy this, give it to your child. Hey, buy this, use this for yourself, give this free gift to your child. Oh, I know you have a child because you're here, you're following me. So here, boom, here goes something for the child, here goes something for you. It's a win-win. Education for children, education for adults. And that's my market. I know I'm trying to reach the child and the parent. I want the child to be ready for the Bojangling education system is out here right now, but yet I want the parent to be ready by giving them financial education. I want the parent to be ready because, so, like me, look, see this right here? Waldorf education. How much is my daughter's tuition going to be this year? It's going to be a whole lot, right? I don't even remember the number anymore, but this is why I need to make more money online. The daycare is limited. My income comes from what I do online. Turn 2,500 to 15,000 in 6 months. It's because I needed money for my daughter's education, and now my son is going to school next year. I need. That's why I need to do what I have to do. I have to educate myself on online stuff, and that's why I do adult education. Hey, prepare your team, prepare your child, because the school systems are not good for them. I mean, informal education is the way to go, but everybody need to go through grades K through 12. That's law. So hey, prepare your children. Be prepared to go to some kind of private schooling. So you need to have the money for that, right? So just a review market. Sorry, I got off topic. Just a review market. Uh, you want to set yourself up for the client you want. Get your target market and you laser focus it. If your target market is cooking potatoes, you don't get on your stream and talk about how to wash clothes, because you want to stay with your market. Who cares if the people who wash clothes most effective uh, don't know that you're doing the cooking potato show? It doesn't matter. So that brings to number two. I want to keep it quick tonight because I got to get back on daddy duty. So number two is your money. You need to have your money set up. And when I'm talking about your money, I'm thinking about Grant Cardone. I'm thinking about Marcus Lemonis from the show The Profit. I got to talk about him since I'm talking about profit. Talking about Marcus Lemonis. Look, they always checking the prices. They always tweaking the prices. And their prices always come at different levels, right? Why do their prices come at different levels? Well, some people, they try to lowball their price. You lowballing your price, guess what? You getting a bargain hunter customer. Your customer gonna be scumbags probably for the most part, because hey, everybody looking for the hookup, everybody looking for a deal, and then you all already have a low price and they still gonna be trying to negotiate with you. You already giving them everything they want with the low price. That's why Grant Cardone always talk about selling up. So you gotta have payment options, and you have different levels of payments for different levels of income. You gotta have packages for the starter. You gotta have the starter package, the elite package, and the master package, or whatever you want to do. But people love to have at least those three options, right? Have the three options: good, better, best. You want those options there when you're talking about the prices, because you got to set yourself up for the right positioning to profit. You want to. These are the three things you haven't set up. If your market is set, you're targeting your market. Guess what? You're going to find people. You're going to find people in the lower class, middle class, upper class. You want to be able to cater to all three. And eventually you want the lower class to be able to get to the upper class, because you might need to chunk it differently and give it all to them. $17 for this one. Then next time it's $20 for that one. Then $21. And you chunk it for the lower class, and you build it all the way up. Everything in your program is going for them. Middle class, you might start out with $27. You give them everything before that, and then you build them up to your biggest package. Grant Cardone, he's selling that Cardone U for $18,000. But somehow we could be able to get access to it for $1,000 when you find it at the right time. So you need to have your money. That means your prices. Have your money set. No one is a time. No, this is why they do Black Friday and all that stuff. On Black Friday, that's when most companies that are in the red get into the black. They put everything on a fire sale for this, that. one or two. Now it's Black Friday. They seem to stretch a whole week now because they're trying to get their money right to try to make up what they're losing, right? So you want to have income, you want to have the money set for all income levels and then sell up. And last but not least, we're in number 3. Remember, we're at number 3 now. If you forgot number 1 and 2, this is the 3 things you need to have set up to be ready for profit. 1, your market. That means that you want to know what people you're going for. This is your target audience. This is your target client. Set yourself up to be going for those people. Like this one is broad. I just want anybody that's dealing in business. This is how you get the business mindset. So, but my target audience when I do my real business is people with children, because I got children education stuff and I have adult education stuff. So that's your market. Then you have your money, right? That means your prices got to be there for all income levels, and your packages got to be set up to follow suit. Oh, you know how they do it on the commercials. You could get it for 3 installments of $3.99, or pay the whole thing right now. That's the way it's set up. It's set up because of that simple fact, that simple truth. So you have your money set up. You're almost ready for profit because you need one thing. You need your message. Your message, your market, your money all have to go together. It can't be all over the place, or else you're not going to be ready. So just think about this right here. There's a guy I follow, Daryl Muhammad. He says in his message, he always talks about black dollars, black wealth, black economy. His message is obvious. He's trying to make sure that this is for black people. He's trying to encourage them and educate them on black dollars. He's trying to educate black people on black wealth and black economy. His message is obvious. Just like I see it all the time, the mommy blogs, the work at home woman blog. You know who their message is for. It's printed out clearly who it's for. Just think about it. ABC 123 business mindset training. That tells you that I'm gonna have them at least an A, a B, and a C. And because I chunk it up, every time you're gonna get a 1, 2, and a 3. So you get a 1, 2, 3 for the letter A, 1, 2, 3 for B, and so on. Mm-hmm. So your message, what's the message that you're putting out? You got to keep it simple, keep it obvious. You be direct, so you stay in your lane. So you gotta stay in your lane. That's why I can't present my opportunities on these live streams. You have to connect with me personally to find out what I do. And what I'm doing right now is this is my form of giving back. So that's a bonus one, right? You got to find a way to give back. Listen to Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. He'll tell you, what are you going to do to get there? And what are you going to give in return? So let's wrap it up, folks. Tomorrow is Friday. We're going to be talking about R.O.I, return on investment. And we talked about cash flow and what's the 4 parts you need on your cash flow, 4 parts of your financial statements. We talked about bootstrapping. We talked about cash rules everything around me, keeping the eye on the money. We talked about profit today, about the 3 things you need set up, the things you need to have in place when you're getting ready for profit. You need to have your market, your target audience. You need to have your money, have your prices set for good, better, best. That way you don't always be bottom feeding and you don't always go for the top clientele, because you're going to fall in the limbo that way. So you got to give an option for each income level. And last but not least, your message. Your message need to be clear so your target audience know, hey, he talking to me. So people know that it's for them. You're going to have to exclude some people in order to excel in what you're doing, right? So this is a quick bonus. Something I heard today from Daryl Muhammad. When I was following him, he talked about 3 secrets. Guess what? You are the business. Secrets out. Everybody is their own corporation. That's why you have Social Security number. That's why we have what's that? That's why we have Social Security set up. You are a business. Act like it, right? And then if you could control your income, you could control your income. You are unlocking another secret. You could go get income anytime. You unlocked another secret. And then last but not least, we end you with this. Net worth is equal to net worth. And it's not who you know, but it's who knows you. I listen to E.T. the hip hop preacher all the time. He talks about they don't even know I'm in the meeting with them because it's on somebody's mind. If you're on somebody's mind to bring you in, if someone sees something and they think about you, your net worth, your net worth is going to go up because they're thinking about you every time they want to network with somebody. So there you go, folks. We'll be back tomorrow to bring a conclusion from cash flow, profit, return on investment. I'm Mr. Aaron from the House of Aaron, one of your middle class millionaires, where I encourage you to be confident, be smart, be fruitful, and multiply. Then when you start, you don't stop until you achieve your goals. Good night, good morning. I'll see you on the next call. Thank you very much.